What's up, you guys? If you're new to the channel, smack that bell like somebody that's done you well, done you right, like you're slapping them on the back, like saying, thanks, bro, or thank you, my other half. And if you haven't got that situation lately and you need to get some frustration, get some yayas out, smack that subscribe, smack that bell like somebody who's done you wrong. Smack it! Let out some of that needed frustration. Thanks for being here. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for watching. Total crypto market value breaks 1.9 trillion. We're going to do a hyper round through the news. It is, what is it, August 10th, 2021. It's currently 7:46 a.m. I will post the video as soon as I'm done recording it in a flash within minutes. That's what happens when you have the off-the-cuff videos, not much editing at all to do. Actually, I do zero editing, almost, I would say, not 100% of the time, but at the current time, 99% of the time. Gets it out speedy to you, and it looks natural, not fake and manufactured like a lot of videos do. So we're going to do a hype around through the news, and then I'm going to cover some Tron and BitTorrent insights. So we got Bitcoin Golden Cross due in days as bears draw a line at 47K BTC. We got, as I said, total crypto market value 1.9 trillion. For the first time since May, we also have investors shelling out six figures for pet rock NFTs. I'm going to talk more about NFTs today. And we got the large hodlers accumulating Bitcoin below 50K as BTC transactions are over a million, as BTC transactions that are over 1 million soar. Then we got crypto mom Hester Pierce slamming the SEC for the $10 million Poloniex settlement. So for those of you that watch all my videos, you'll know that I did make a video some months back talking about Justin Sun, Poloniex, and why they bothered to probably not even bother to contact the SEC or anyone when they were doing trading in certain areas in Ontario of Canada where they got banned. And that's because when you're building out grand infrastructures, and I'll just highlight this, very quickly, and it is mentioned in the article, but in a different way, you have to pick and choose your battles, basically, because if you want to scale effectively, you can't spend time on things that take much more time than they need or deserve to take for simple waves of the wand, basically. And that's kind of what the article says, is that if they had bothered to go through the motions, they probably, might in effect still be waiting. So here, this gets settled with a 10 mil, and we're done. And I'll get into that a little later on in the video. I should. And we got Tron Foundation. Tron blockchain height exceeded 32.55 million. Total number of accounts on Tron is wacko jacko, and the total number of transactions on Tron 2.28 billion, and we got TVL across Tron DeFi products hitting 7.86. DeFi. It's not DeFi or DeFi or Duffy, as one of the viewers wrote yesterday. Yeah, I like to clown on the names. That's all it is. It's not because I'm out to lunch, although pretend as if I'm out to lunch, because this is not investment advice. Pretend I'm just a chimp staring into a bright light that's much too bright, that's giving me bad lighting on a channel that has no clue what it's talking about. If you think this is a little funny, kindly hit the bell, like button. Help me with the algorithm. If you're not already subscribed, smash that devilish subscribe button that has me imprisoned in this cube of visions. All right, so Tron Weekly Report, we got that. We got, what do we got? Investing.com. Tron, what are you doing over there? It's a good title. Why? Well, spoke about this days ago. I'll get into it in a second. 8 cryptocurrencies to buy for the Bitcoin. And by the way, this could end up being a sleeper of a catalyst that blows minds like never before, seriously. For Tron and BitTorrent. 8 cryptocurrencies to buy for the Bitcoin comeback. Geez, I wonder who might be one of those. Could it be this one? Well, look who's at the top of this list, and look who isn't. Where's Tron? You gotta have Tron in there too. But good on you, as they say in some parts of the world, because you got it right with BitTorrent. So, What do we got? We got Tron, what are you doing over there? This is 17 hours ago. Investing.com published this article, and you can go check it out, of course, because I always share my sources. I'm not going to go through the whole article, but I will go through part of it. We have a few other things to cover today. So, Tron founder Justin Sun is set to join the prestigious Chinese Academy of Governance as a project leader. Guys, they've let the fox in the henhouse. Very important for us. The industry speculated that Justin Sun would retire from business to focus on the academic sector. Over 200,000 new users joined JustSwap between June 17th and July 17th. Following the ICO boom of 2017, smart contract platforms have tried to challenge Ethereum's dominance. However, new platforms are only now starting to make an impact. The Tron Foundation was established in 2017, raising $70 million. Okay, so let me get into the thick of it here. Known for his social media antics and ability to make a splash, Justin Sun embodied the Tron protocol, a network adapted for the creative culture. Among others, he stood out in the industry through million-dollar lunches with crypto critic Warren Buffett. And I know it's Buffett. I like to say Warren Buffett. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? And by purchasing Warhol and Picasso NFTs, yet despite his social overplay, Sun has helped Tron stride through his own channels. Look, him having a presence in this organization is huge. He can have influence. He can get Tron and BitTorrent and Poloniex into areas that other cryptos are shut out of. They're choked out. Do you understand? There's an iron dome and they're not getting in, which means it's a very fertile harvesting ground for Tron, for BitTorrent, for Justin Sun's businesses. There's a lot of people of influence there. If he can influence governance in some way in China through relationships, because everything in business is built on relationships and marketing and exposure. Mark my words, he will do it, and he's not there because he wants to go full commie hardcore or because he wants to retire. That you can bet your, I won't say it on. All right, let's flock over to 8 cryptocurrencies. So I like that they got BitTorrent in here. Investor Place is a reputable site. There's not too much here to really go into. Some of it I agree with, some of it I don't, but I agree that BitTorrent should be there. You can check it out, Investor Place. We are done with investing.com. We are done with Justin Sun's Twitter feed for today. Let's check out Crypto Mom Hester Pierce slams SEC for 10 million Poloniex settlement. So, you know, what happens here with legalities, there's something called jurisprudence or jurisprudence, okay, if I mispronounce it for fun, to clown. So jurisprudence lays the groundwork for other things that can happen and how other companies might behave, because when companies are large or becoming large or building out and have enough sense to have legal built into their business, their scaling, they will see what happened with Poloniex in Canada. Oh, they did not go through the tedious amounts of legalities and paperwork to list, which may have taken forever for them to get accepted. Again, this is my opinion, okay? May have taken forever for them to get accepted. They began trading, they made money, and trading and making money, I assume, was worth far more than the 10 million settlement they paid, and probably got everything to a much quicker conclusion than if they had jumped through the hoops, because chances are they knew that if they jumped through the hoops, it would take forever and it would drag down, it would be a big time suck, which would prevent them from scaling other things. United States Securities and Exchange Commission Commissioner Hester Pierce, known colloquially as Crypto Mom, has slammed the SEC for its $10 million settlement with cryptocurrency exchange Poloniex. That's my opinion on that. Check it out if you want to. The article's there for the taking. Large hodlers accumulate Bitcoin below 50K as BTC transactions go over a million soar. It speaks for itself. Check out the article, Cointelegraph. You got investors are shelling out 6 figures for pet rock NFTs. NFTs are going to be a big sleeper. They're going to become a product like video game cartridges were in the 70s and 80s, where people go wild and crypto goes wild with it. I can't talk enough about the superchargeability of NFTs. And we got 1.9 trillion, and we got Golden Cross 47K. I think we're between 30 to 45 range bound rest of the year. As usual, hope this finds you healthy, happy. I will see you on the next video.